What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod and I'm coming at you now with the Sophia deck profile. This of course is the Sophia deck that myself and BrainFreeze Laser used in our most recent DevPro Duel video. So if you haven't already watched that video, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to it down in the description below and probably also in an annotation somewhere up here on this screen. I encourage you to go check out the video, it is quite funny in parts. I decided to do this deck profile with the actual cards since I do own them all in real life for some reason. And people tend to like those a little bit better than that of the screenshots from DevPro or Dueling Network. Anyhow, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and run through all the cards that we were using in this crazy deck. Alright, so starting things off, of course, we are running 3 copies of Sophia. The biggest, baddest boss monster that you'll ever know. Alright, from there, we're running 3 copies of the Herald of Perfection. This is the ritual monster that we decided to use. Mostly because I thought it fit really well in with the agent theme, which is what we'll get to next. From there, we have 3 copies of Manju of 10,000 Hands. And then on to the agent aspect of the deck, we have 3 Master Hyperion, 3 Earth, and then 3 Venus. To go with them, we're also playing 3 Shine Balls, and then 2 of the level 6 normal monster fairy, Megame. Rounding things off for the fairy deck, we for some reason are playing 2 copies of Archlord Christia, and then 1 copy of Honest. And that's going to do it for the monsters in the deck. For spells, we're playing 2 copies of the Advanced Ritual Art, 3 copies of Preparation of Rite to, hopefully get us our ritual monsters and or our ritual spell cards, 2 copies of Dark Factory of Mass Production. This is so that we can recycle our normal monsters with Herald of Perfection after we've sent them to the graveyard for either the cost of Advanced Ritual Art or for the cost of using Herald's actual effect. From there we have 1 copy of One Day of Peace, 3 copies of Instant Fusion. This is to get out our fusion aspect to summoning Sophia. And then 3 copies of Soul Charge. We're running the full 3 copies because basically how we plan to summon Sophia is to kind of slowly over time get out each of the materials needed to summon Sophia. So whether it be Synchro, Exceed, Fusion with the Insta-Fusion, so forth and so on. Once we get them all out, if need be, towards the end of the duel, we can go ahead and play a Soul Charge, bring back all copies of whatever we need that's missing that's not on the field at the time, and then we can go ahead and bring Sophia out for the big bad punch. Alright, and that rounds up the spells. There's actually no traps in the deck either. Alright, so we're running 2 fusions, a level 4 and a level 3. I actually don't own the level 3 that we used in the duel video. It's a little skull guy that's a level 3 fusion monster. Nothing special about either one. Any level 3 or any level 4 fusion will work. It's just to bring it out with Insta-Fusion and then hopefully make an Exceed or Synchro play with one of these so they go in the graveyard, and then we can later bring it back with Soul Charge if need be. For Synchros, we have Black Rose Dragon, Armadeus, Scrap Dragon, and then Leo. Just some random fusions that we can go into. For Exceeds, we have Gachi Gachi, and Herald of Pure Light for the level 2s, or rank 2s, I'm sorry. For rank 3, we have Wind Up Zenmaines, Livier the Sea Dragon, and Ghost Trick Alucard. For rank 4s, we have Gaga Cowboy, Exciton Knight, and number 101. And then finally, for rank 8s, we have just the one Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. Alright, and that rounds up the extra deck. Alright, and there you have it YouTube. This was the Sophia deck that myself and BrainFreeze Laser used in our most recent DevPro Duel. Now I know there's probably a lot more better, more consistent builds of Sophia out there, but this was just one that BrainFreeze Laser and myself kind of came up with more or less on the fly when we decided to duel with this deck. We didn't look up any of the best kind of combos or ways to actually utilize the card or bring it out. So our build is obviously not the most competitive version that this deck could be, but I will say it is actually very fun to duel with, and even more fun once you actually are able to summon Sophia out with the deck. I encourage everyone out there who's interested to go build it up on DevPro or DN and give it a try, or perhaps come up with your own version of how you would like to summon Sophia and try that out as well. In the comment section below, remember to let me know what you think of the deck that we built, what you would do different, and if you plan on trying to build your own version of the deck. And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.